Hello, civilized people. I have seen on the internet a few people commenting, well, quite a few people actually commenting that they have never been so sick in their life until this year, and they think that they might have the beer flu. It's more likely that people are getting sick from being indoors too much. I personally open up my windows and air out my house every day. So here's the article: Indoor Air Quality, the Trouble with Carpeting. Carpets keep a home warm and cozy, but they can also harbor allergens, dust, bacteria, and other pollutants that can affect indoor air quality and cause health problems. You're diligent about changing your air filters to improve the quality of your indoor air and keep air pollutants out of your home. And you vacuum your carpets regularly to keep them clean, too. Still, that lush pile carpeting may actually be a source of air pollutants that are negatively affecting your indoor air quality. Few carpets are made from natural products, and the processes that are used to create them are even less natural. They're often made with chemicals that can cause health problems when released into the air in your home. Carpeting, padding, and the adhesive glue used to lay carpets can release irritating, potentially harmful chemicals. It's not uncommon for people to experience strange health effects after new carpets have been installed in their homes. And older carpets can pose health risks as well. Dust, dirt, dander, bacteria, and mold and mildew, especially if the carpeting has water damage or is frequently damp, can settle in and get buried down deep, making it difficult to get them out. Chemicals used around the home, from cleaning products and pesticides to actual carpet cleaners, can also nestle in deep, release harmful substances into the air, and worsen your indoor air quality. Health problems caused by carpets. Many different pollutants call carpets home before they make it into the air and into your lungs. Unfortunately, there are a number of health problems associated with these pollutants. Irritated skin, frequent headaches, persistent cough or sore throat, fatigue, red irritated eyes, irritation of the nose and throat, difficulty breathing. If dust and allergens are deeply embedded in your carpets or circulating in the air throughout your home, allergy symptoms can become worse. Sneezing, stuffy or runny nose, and itchy eyes may occur depending on the specific pollutants. Keeping carpets cleaner. Of course, frequent vacuuming and deep cleaning of your carpets will help to limit and remove any potential contaminants, leaving less to circulate in your air. And air purifier and good ventilation can also help improve indoor air quality. All right, I know it's kind of a drag talking about something this boring, but I think it's pretty important because a lot of people don't realize that we have flu in the wintertime and we have all kinds of sinus and respiratory problems in the wintertime because we spend more time indoors and we have our windows shut. All right, so let's talk a little bit more about exactly what's in our home and exactly what is making us sick. As our homes become more insulated and efficient, they also make it easier to trap indoor pollutants. Chemicals like benzene, formaldehyde, and ammonia can come from household items and pollute your home's atmosphere without any visual warning. Neglecting the quality of the air you breathe on a daily basis could result in serious consequences. Illness, allergies, asthma, and frequent headaches are just a few of many inconveniences that come from airborne particles floating around your home. Air pollution can also affect your digestive system. Where does it all come from? One of the scariest things about indoor air pollution is the seemingly harmless nature of its many sources. Listed below are some of the most common ways a home can become polluted: glues and adhesives, carpets, especially new carpets, chemicals in household cleaners, foam insulation materials, paint, pressed wood products, plywood, particle board, and medium density fiberboard. And there you have it. Now you know why you're a snot locker in the wintertime. The fastest and easiest remedy to cleaning up all the pollutants in your home is to change the products that you use. You know, basic soap and water, like dish soap and water, and wiping everything down is far more effective than spraying Lysol in the air or using a dust rag just to wipe or knock the dust particles off of things and have it floating around in the air. Baking soda and vinegar, that's not going to pollute the air or make you sick either. All right, so the last thing we'll talk about here is the kind of plants you can put in your home to help filter the air. English ivy. The English ivy is an ideal air filtering plant for hanging baskets or pots because its invasive nature allows it to spread easily. Research found it to be particularly useful in eliminating airborne fecal matter particles. It's probably a good bathroom plant. This type of ivy plant is also great for a family with smokers in it. Its ability to soak up carcinogens from secondhand smoke helps to purify the air of small areas. It's also versatile when it comes to growing conditions and doesn't require much maintenance. English ivy is also one of the best plants for hanging baskets. Golden pothos. It's one of the most effective choices for eliminating formaldehyde. People that have struggled to keep plants alive can rejoice. This plant is incredibly hard to kill. This indoor vine plant doubles as an effective eliminator of carbon monoxide as well. Its vines grow fairly quickly and look great suspended from elevated areas. It's one of the best indoor hanging plants. Boston fern. This type of fern plant functions really well as a natural air humidifier. While it's busy adding humidity to the environment, it also does a great job eliminating formaldehyde. Its large feathered leaves, called fronds, span as much as 5 feet and allow just a single plant to have a noticeable impact. This one, Dracaena. I gotta figure out how to say that.
Dracaena plant. Dracaena plant.
Dracaena plant. Dracena plant.
Dracena plant.
Dracaena plant.
Dracaena plant.
Dracaena. The long striped leaves of this plant can easily thrive indoors with only small amounts of sunlight and moderate watering. It's an excellent houseplant to eliminate trichloroethylene that comes from solvents and varnishes. A single plant can grow over 10 feet tall, but pruning will keep it short if you prefer. Bamboo palm. The bamboo palm can easily fit into smaller areas with indirect lighting. It's one of the best air filtering plants for benzene and trichloroethylene and a great humidifier. This indoor palm plant is a bit smaller than other types of indoor palm trees and easy to grow in shady areas. It releases a good deal of moisture into the air and is considerably resistant to insect infestation. Dragon tree. This plant is a widely popular option for office spaces and homes for its attractive look and effective air purifying power. It's also one of the best plants to keep in your bedroom because it's a low light plant that is easy to care for. This plant is great for filtering the air because it absorbs xylene, a chemical released from car exhaust, paints, and cigarettes. It can also be potted together and trained to grow in a braid for visual appeal and added air purification. Peace lily. The peace lily is one of the most visually appealing plants on the list. With its unique white flowers, it also boasts one of the highest transpiration rates on the list of plants that clean the air. Use it to remove trichloroethylene, benzene, acetone, and alcohols from the air. Just be cautious of the plant's high toxicity and keep it out of reach of children and pets. Don't go munching on it. You can also keep peace lilies in the bathroom as one of your shower plants because it grows and flowers in low light conditions. Lady palm. The lady palm plant requires a lot of watering during the spring and summer, but makes up for it with its heavy resistance to insects. The lush leaves of this type of palm tree grow thick with rich color without much effort. It is said to be very versatile and effective air filtering houseplant for multiple indoor pollutants. Spider plant. Spider plant requires natural light but shouldn't be exposed directly to the sun. This plant thrives in moist environments with biweekly watering and grows at an impressive speed. Owners prefer to place these plants near the fireplace and kitchen where carbon monoxide may build. Snake plant. The snake plant, Viper's bowstring hemp, is unique in that it sucks in carbon dioxide and releases oxygen during the night. Many people choose to keep this houseplant in their bedroom or carpeted living room. It's simple to take care of, and it prevents the formaldehyde that leaks from your carpet and wood furniture from sticking around the air. Wasn't that a fun 10 minutes of your life? At least you'll have something interesting to talk about in the FEMA camps. If you've made it this far in the video, I've got some pretty darn good news for you. As I was working on this video, High Impact Vlogs, or is it High Impact Flicks? I can't remember which one it is. He posted a video about England declaring the beer flu not to be highly contagious. I will tell you about it in the next video if you made it through this video. All right, civilized people, that's the damage for now. Thank you so much for listening. I look forward to your comments below.